Hey everybody, and welcome to the first format of the week video. Before I explain the room setup and how we're going to conduct all three of our team sessions throughout the week, or all of our team sessions throughout the week, I want to talk about a couple minor changes first. First change being in between our what was formerly known as the core block and our training portion, we are going to have a 2-minute break period to review all the movements, all the exercises, and expectations for the training portion itself. The core block is no longer going to be called the core block. We are now going to make it part of the dynamic warm-up. So we have our 5 individual warm-up moves, and we're going to transition immediately into the dynamic portion, and you'll show the dynamic moves before you start the timer. Okay? Now, once we're going from there, our format of the week, we're going to have 3 pieces of equipment that we primarily focus on: steps, kettlebells, and sandbags, along with some bodyweight movements thrown in between. How the dynamic portion is going to work, there's only going to be 3 movements that they see twice this week. Everything's going to work in 20-second work periods with 10 seconds to rest and rotate to the next thing. So meaning once we get to the dynamic portion, everyone's doing the same thing at the same time, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to rest and rotate. They do it twice. At the end of that process, 2-minute break, where we re-explain the training portion, where they're going to have 6 movements. The first and second round, they'll work for 40 seconds with 20 seconds to rest and rotate. The third and fourth round, we're going to go 30 seconds of work with 30 seconds of rest. And the final 5th round, they're just going to go 60 seconds, full minute of work, no prescribed breaks for all 6 of the movements. So 6 minutes of exercise consecutively is what we're pushing there for that final round. Room setup, since we have steps out, we're not going to give a step for each and every client, but we're going to have 1 step for every 2 clients. So as you see, they're pulled out in front of our steps here with 6 mats set behind, sandbag and kettlebell for every mat, but then 1 step for every 2. And make sure each side of the room is staggered, just so we have running lanes for the exercises that we need to run. If you have more than 12 participants, that's where we would look to the north and south side of the room, and you can set up maybe 1 extra step with 2 extra mats on each end if need be on the non-running days. And I believe that's it. Thanks, guys.